Manky? Hey, Manky. Hi, buddy. Hey, I was talking to Laura, your lovely and wonderful wife, and she had a great idea of putting together a little video for your 40th birthday. And I wanted no part of it. I've been sick and tired of you. Of course, I am going to be a huge part of this, and I wanted to introduce it and say, not only are you a big part of my life, obviously you're a very special person to me. You're special in general, but so many people think that you are a wonderful and caring person. They're all wrong and deceived, but they love you and they wanted to wish you a happy birthday. So I wanted to kick things off. I just got a news alert that Rex Burkhead is practicing. Thank you, phone. I wanted to show a few pictures as I was looking around. I've realized that as our relationship together has evolved over the years, I mean, it's crazy how our lives have taken a very parallel path. So here, come with me. Come on in. Let's take some pictures. Let's look at some pictures. This is one of my favorite pictures of us. But so things that we have done together, my God, we have, I mean, of the things we can sort of remember because of pictures, we went to Bamboozled together. We have countless bachelor parties. There's a midget pouring alcohol into your mouth. That is nice. Show your children. You've introduced me to Joe Montana, your BFF. We have gone to the lake house multiple years. We painted Larry's room. That was, this might have been my favorite thing we've ever done, by the way. We did Lollapalooza. You've helped me move. Look at that little belly. Oh, that's pretty. I mean, all of the parties at Nate's house for New Year's, all of the Mustache Madness, sitting front row at the Pirate game. I mean, all of the sports, really. The Pens games. Here's us on TV. We made it on the big screen. We've done all of the Pirate games, meeting Andy Van Slyke, all of the season tickets that we had. We did the Putt for Smut. We were in the inaugural winners of the Sig Pie Beer Olympics, of course. There's our winning picture. The Heterosexual Life Mates, which really could not have been a better team name. This was when I ripped your ankle off. I bet you can look down right now and see your ankle in shreds from this. There's your foot in the fire at a Steelers games, the St. Patty's parties, hanging out at the Super Bowls. How many weddings have we been to together? Maybe 15? Honestly, maybe 15. Here's Wayne's. And then, of course, our own bachelor party and wedding. That doesn't count, obviously, just pledging together and the getaway weekend with pledging when you and I were the only two that rode together. We were in the car of the Misfits and almost died. I can think of 50 concerts that we've been to together. I can think of countless times that we have just hung out and seen movies or whatnot. So I'm putting in the ballpark the number of times that we have hung out, maybe 500. Probably nobody more other than like our parents and our wives. So huge part of each other's lives, and that is, as you know, how we became friends. But then we became even closer on the nights when I had to take care of you, Mr. Manko. I had to take care of a drunken, peeing and pooping in the woods. This is the infamous Manko birthday. I forget how old you are, 2006. So this would have been your 26th birthday when Nate got you drunk. Here's the evidence of who got you drunk, by the way. Stopping traffic, absolute disaster. These are the pictures that you have seen, but have you seen the ones where who's taking care of you? Well, there I'm not. But then we dragged you, me and Timmy Dash dragged you inside, taking care of your drunk butt. So I would say, even though we were already friends, this kind of solidified it over the years as all of the taking care of each other, kind of through thick and thin, and really appreciating each other. And then finally, I have some sadly normal pictures because as our lives, our trajectory kind of evolved, we met our now wives around the same time. We got engaged around the same time. You attended my wedding right there. I attended your wedding. I could not smile because the sun was in my eyes. And then obviously all of the celebrations after. And then, of course, our kids basically at the same time. So it is crazy how over the years, through all of the debauchery, we have managed to kind of hold together. And this would be maybe my favorite picture, second favorite picture of each other, and of course the classic, my all-time favorite picture has to be the fountain. This one kind of, I think, exemplifies our relationship, where you know, having fun, being silly, but also like, is it cheesy to say that I'm sitting on your shoulders? I'm kind of like you have taken me to new heights. How about that for a metaphor? Anyhow, buddy, I love you, and I really, really want you to have a special birthday. I'm sorry I can't be there in Florida, but I really want you to have a great time. I can't wait to see you again. We're hanging out on December 7th, if not before. And I love you and thank you for everything over the years. Enjoy the rest of these people, these schmucks who you have suckered into being friends with you. I love you, buddy. Take care.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Daddy.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Say it again.
Happy birthday, Daddy.
Hey, Eric. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy 40th. So first impression when I met you, I thought you'd be a really good hugger. And I was super happy that you loved my home slice, Laura, so much. And we're very happy that you guys are still such a big part of our lives. And
Wait, what about my first impression?
Go ahead.
I thought you had a lot of shoes.
Truth, you do.
Yeah.
But advice for the future would be really soak in these moments with Max and Laura, because they go by so fast. And, you know, before you know it, Max is going to be 9 years old and giving you an attitude. So really enjoy him while he's little. And we hope you have the best time in Florida, and maybe we can celebrate whenever you come home.
Yes, we will definitely do that. We should go to Tapped again.
Okay, well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Eric.
40.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric.
This is your mother-in-law.
Your father-in-law.
I just want to say, I remember the time when you called us and asked us if we would meet you at Fontana's because you wanted to talk to us about something. And so we got there. We kind of had an idea, but we weren't real sure. And that's when you asked Pete for permission to take Laura's hand in marriage.
I remember that very well. Also, when you made a statement as we sat there, let's get the elephant out of the room.
Oh, that's right.
And then you asked my blessing, and I gave it to you. The second thing I want to say is when you went over to the country club when Jim McGuire was the pro and had your clubs regripped, I think 2 or 3 sets, and then you were down on the range trying them out, Jim said to me, you know, your son-in-law, your future son-in-law is an avid crazy golfer or something like that. You don't know what your daughter's getting into. This guy loves golf more than anything. So anyhow, happy birthday. Happy 40th.
Birthday.
Okay, we love you.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Mr. Eric Manko, I hear you're turning 40. Happy birthday, my friend. 40. Wow, that means I've known you for 19 years. That's hard to believe. Seems like just yesterday I met you up at the fraternity house. But it's been quite a ride, hasn't it? You know, I was looking back at some photos to try to find some early memories of us, and I came across this beaut right here, Spring Break 2001. You know, I look almost as good as I did back then. You, on the other hand, the years have not been kind, my friend. But what are you going to do? You know, those are things that we can't control. You know, some of my favorite early memories of you are that spring break. I think that's really where I realized how caring of a person you are and that we'd be friends for a long time. You know, in a crowd of hundreds of people, you know, you willingly give up your underwear, you know, to some random dude just so that he could win a prize. You have a heart of gold, my friend. It's been a lot of fun. You know, I was hoping to share more pictures, but as I looked through them, I realized that most of them are completely inappropriate and probably should not be put on video. But I'm sure we'll relive them through the years as our kids get older, and we share those stories and laugh about them then as much as we have living them. I look forward to those years, Eric. It's been a good time. I wish you the best. Happy 40th, and cheers to many more.
Hey guys, can you say happy birthday to Uncle Eric?
Happy birthday, Uncle Eric. Happy birthday, Uncle Eric. I want to sing to him.
Go ahead.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Uncle Eric. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Eric. Happy birthday.
Hey, Manko. Hey, wanted to wish you a happy birthday, buddy. Hard to believe, 40 years old. Don't know where time goes, man, but about 19, 20 years ago is when I first met you, and trying to think, one of the first memories I have of you was paying for a speeding ticket of yours in exchange for a new ping driver. So, man, I wish you the best, and always felt you were a real generous guy, and just really appreciate knowing you, buddy. So I hope you have a great birthday, and I love you and I miss you, man. All right, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Uncle Eric. Happy birthday.
Hey, Mr. Mank, I just want to take a minute to say happy birthday, buddy. Happy 40th. I wish you the best. I thank God every day that you and I work together, and I appreciate you for everything that you do. You've been there with me since day one, and you always got my back, and I want you to know that I always have yours. So happy birthday. Have fun. See you when you get back. Go.
Happy birthday, Mr. Manko. Do you have a good day?
Hi, Mr. Manko. We want to wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Manko. Happy birthday, Mr. Manko. Birthday, Mr. Manko. I hope you have a great birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Manko. Happy birthday, Mr. Manko. Happy birthday, Mr. Manko. Happy birthday, Mr. Manko. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mr. Manko. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Eric. 40's the new 50.
Hey Manko, happy birthday, buddy. Happy 40th. It's really hard to believe that we met almost 20 years ago at this point. I know a lot has changed since then, but I'm really glad that we've stayed in touch and that you're still one of my best friends. I'm really proud of everything that you have done with your family and with your career, and the man that you've grown into. I'm super proud of you, bud. As I was trying to think back on some things that I might be able to share on this video that other people would want to hear, it was hard to find some memories that were totally safe for this video. There were a lot of really good ones in there that nobody should ever really talk about again, but a couple of the better ones that I did remember, obviously Panama City. I mean, we had a really good time going down there, driving way too many hours and taking way too many Vivarin just to make sure we could stay awake and get down there. Obviously a whole lot of things we can't talk about, but I found this picture of all of us down there on one of the nights that we were out, and I think we really all kind of solidified a lot of our friendships on that trip down there, and I'm glad that we all did it together. It was a pretty amazing trip. But the other one that really sticks out of my mind that people don't talk about often enough is the day that we decided that it would be a good idea to walk out onto the Clarion River while it was frozen. And not just we, I mean like you and Giska in particular, standing on the ice at the same time with me and Larsenes and JC and Watson. And I thought that like that's one of those days that was sort of like spur of the moment that I'm really glad happened, and I'm really glad that we got a chance to experience. And I'm also really glad that we didn't die and fall into the river, so that we can make it to this point today, where we can still be friends and we can still hang out. So thanks for everything that you've done for me. And again, like I said, I'm really proud of you, buddy, and happy birthday. And I'm going to make sure to take some notes here to figure out what I do once I get to 40, because I'm still not sure that I'm going to be okay with that age. So hopefully you handle it with a little more grace than I plan on being able to. And happy birthday, bud. Love you.
Happy birthday, Eric. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful year, and 80 more happy birthdays. I did want to say, Eric, I've known you for a long time, back when you were a student at Ringgold, and I've always been impressed with you, Eric. You're a kind, bright, hardworking guy who always took the part of the underdog and never wanted to take advantage of anybody, always wanted to do the right thing. So when you were going to college, I never worried if you would be successful, and I knew you'd do the right thing. I knew you'd get through school, and I'm just thrilled that you chose education and have moved up in education and doing so well. Oh, and by the way, in terms of college, I also knew you would have a great rip-roaring time when you were there, and I'm pretty confident you did. Eric, again, I want to wish you a happy birthday, and you got a good thing going. You got a great life, wonderful career, wonderful wife, and beautiful son. Happy birthday, bud. You got a good thing going, and wishing you many, many more. And hope you had a great time in Sandestin. Bye.
Hey, Manko. Happy birthday, bud. 40 years. Goes fast. It's crazy. Ever since I've known you, you've been a great guy, great friend. Hope all the best to you and your fam. And just have a great day. Have a happy birthday. Enjoy it. Cheers.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I wore my colors for you today to school.
She's wishing you were on your way here, though, to bring her some peanut butter donuts.
I know you hook me up with those all the time.
We miss you.
Love you.
Love you.
What's up, Manko? Happy birthday. I'll never forget the time when I lived on James Street and you went downstairs and got all my Christmas decorations together for me. That was the best night. So you have a great day and a great birthday. Take care.
Happy birthday, Eric. You haven't changed much since you were 19 and started with us. The only thing that changed is your weight. You still can hit the ball. Happy birthday, buddy. 40 years old. Wow. Time flies. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Eric, you old fart, from the guy that taught you everything you know, some good and some bad.
Hey, wait, what's his first name? Hey, Eric. Happy birthday, Eric. Maybe you have another happy birthday next year, Eric. Goodbye.
Eric, how in the hell you doing? Have a great day. Enjoy your birthday. It's hell to be 40, I'll tell you that.
Happy birthday, Principal Manko.
Happy birthday. Happy 40th birthday, Eric. Happy birthday, Eric. Birthday. That's what he said. That's so wow.
Somebody give him a finger or something.
How about one of these? Wait a second.
Happy 40th birthday, Uncle Eric. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I hope 40 is a great year. It's a good, fun year.
Max, don't fall.
You might get a little physical downhill. Don't worry. Happens to all of us. I got glasses when I turned 40 and had a tear in my knee. So good luck with that. What do you want to say about Uncle Eric? We want to say when we met Uncle Eric when you were a baby, weren't you?
I don't know.
I think around then, right? And he loved Legos just as much as Braden did. Remember that?
Yeah.
And he took you and Auntie Laura took you to the Lego movie. Yeah. And yeah, good times. Do you have anything else to say to Uncle Eric?
I'm trying to fight.
Hi, Eric, and happy birthday. I'm so... No, never mind.
Brad, I'm sorry, I can't do it. Happy birthday, Eric. Manky, as I like to call you. I feel like most of our relationship has been me telling Brad over and over to be nicer to you and kinder to you.
Speaking of, let me interject.
This is my video. You had a whole 5-minute video yourself.
How have I never started the nickname Tanko?
Okay. Anyways,
Stanko.
I hope that I have helped to improve at least the last 10 of your 40 years, and I hope that we can be friends for another 40. Happy 40th birthday. Brett, stop it. Turn it off.
So a message for Eric's 40th birthday. First of all, damn, you old. Laura had asked us to remember our first time meeting, first impressions, and I gotta honestly say, I don't think I remember when we actually first met or my first impression of you. I don't even think I can tell you the year that we first met. But I can say I do remember being surprised that you liked Star Wars and superhero movies because you seemed all sports. So that was actually a pleasant surprise. I remember finding out that you shaved your entire body, which I think you still do, which I still find weird. I also remember when you had the TV in Jefferson Hills and everyone, actually it might have been Irwin even, and everyone used to comment on the picture and you used to get bent out of shape about that. I still think that was pretty funny. And I can say that currently I am glad that you're turning 40 before me. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have an even better 40th birthday. And yeah, that's all. Happy birthday.
Hey Eric, wishing you a happy 40th birthday. All the best.
Mr. Manko, happy 40th birthday, buddy. They wanted me to say something kind of funny, tell a story. I don't know if the story would be appropriate if children are watching. But to be quite honest, it's amazing that you made it to 40. And congrats, and here's to 40 more, buddy. Happy birthday.
Hey buddy, 40 years old, man, we've come a long way from the belly of the green dragon. Happy birthday. I hope it's a good one. I hope you have a lot of good ones to come.
Happy birthday, Eric. Hope you have a great one. Say happy birthday, Eric.
Oh, no.
Ethan, tell him. You're being recorded. Say happy birthday, Eric.
Happy birthday, Eric.
Happy birthday, Bingo! Happy birthday, Manko! Happy birthday, Minko!
Happy birthday, Manko.
Hey, buddy, enjoy the 40th. I know it's been 39 grueling years for everyone who's around you.
Enjoy your
So
farts.
we hope to see you soon, and miss you guys lots. And happy birthday, buddy.
Enjoy
Many
your
more.
farts.
Bye, guys.
Congratulations, Eric, on your big 40 birthday. I'm proud to have you as my son.
Tell me that. Tell me.
I'm also proud of the husband and father you are. Keep up the good job. Have fun on your trip and a good time. God bless. Love you, Dad.
Go.
Go.
Say happy birthday, Daddy.
Happy birthday.
Daddy. Say it real big. Or say it real loud.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy 40th, Eric. We love you. Say love you. Mwah.
Hello, Eric Manko. I can't believe I'm actually making this video to wish you what is certainly a happy birthday. Because I can't believe you have somehow managed, despite your incredible deficiencies as a human being, your inherent idiocy, and your deeply flawed gene seed, that you've made it this far and survived, not only survived, but have thrived in this world. It is truly remarkable what you've been able to accomplish. I will be honest, there was a time when I rooted for your demise, possibly something falling from the sky, a shark attack, or wild animal mauling. But in my old age, I have mellowed out a bit, and I'm actually now rooting for your continued longevity. The reason being is that you have achieved something truly remarkable. You have completely proven wrong all of the theories regarding natural selection and survival of the fittest brought forth by the great Charles Darwin. You are a living example of how his theories can easily be debunked. And for that accomplishment alone, you deserve to go on and prove an enduring example of how one can beat the odds despite having virtually no skills or redeemable value. It's really amazing. You have risen high into the ranks of middle management. You have somehow convinced a woman to marry you and cohabitate with you. And you have spread your deeply flawed and just very undesirable gene seed through the next generation, through your wonderful and remarkably beautiful, who clearly take after their mother, children. I am in awe of what you've been able to accomplish in this life. I wish you many, many, many more years of defying the odds of your natural sadness and deficiency, and I hope that you continue into the future so that the Lord above, should he exist, has someone to take out his vengeance upon for his disappointment in mankind. I hope that you continue to bear the brunt for the rest of us. Thank you for everything that you've contributed thus far, which has been minimal in scope, but certainly not minimal in the grand scheme of science, reason, and understanding. Carry on with your life. Good luck to your family. I assume they will need it more than you, as you are the luckiest bastard ever to exist in this here world. Take care, and happy birthday, you incredible waste of human life. Goodbye.